One of the aims that I have in creating and the continual creation of this training is that it be fairly intimate. I mean, in a comfortable way, intimate, so that I wouldn't take any more than 25 students, but typically it's around 15 students, that it really lends itself for us to feel like we can share, from the heart, and also really get to know each other and work with each other's bodies. We do explore the ethical precepts of yoga in this training, and I think doing that, and both with our own personal inquiry and journaling, as well as when we get together and share about that, it really sets a foundation for us to explore what yoga is and what it means to us. And that has to be integral to any yoga training, especially if we're going to be teaching and offering it to others. So that's really exciting to me. Coming to the training with some solid dedication and commitment to home practice is really necessary for the learning and the success of the learning to occur for yourself in the training. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you.
The 7-weekend format was ideal for me because I have a family and I have other obligations. So it really allowed me to focus and feel completely present during the time that we were here, and then also have time in between sessions to really process and really integrate what it is that we were learning.
But we watched movies, we discussed some beautiful philosophy, we sat in lecture format, we did lots of asanas and yoga practice, and as we developed through the end of the course, we were actually doing a lot of interactive asanas and yoga practice that really brought it all together.
It's good to have a break to think about it and apply it in your life and change as you're going. In the 7 months is a perfect amount of time to just begin.
Because 2 of the other training courses that I was looking into were I think they were 14 days or something, and they were residential. It was sort of attractive at first, like, oh, I can just sort of do it and get it out of the way.
Yes.
And that's not exactly the point.
Right. How did the training support what you're doing now?
It shapes my teaching. Without the program, it wouldn't have even happened.
I'm using so many things that I learned here. Privileged to be able to bring this into the corporate world. The principles of alignment, and how do you align your language with who you are, and how you sit there all day, how do you stay engaged.
But the truth is, the home practice is the unfolding of where I can learn and where I can teach with more direct experience.
But I also feel as a personal journey, it was awesome. Also, it was a very, life-changing and in a good way.
I feel like I have places to go to look when I have questions. And I think the resource list that we have is phenomenal.
I feel prepared to take the information that I have now and teach and formulate a whole host of new questions, and then take that to a 500-hour training.
So learning about safety and structure and alignment in the Vajrapani teacher training made it possible for me to feel safe in teaching teens and allowing them to feel safe.
The quality of the teachers, the level of just the experience and knowledge, but also the attitude of the teachers, and everyone that we've had here has been so willing to give and to share themselves.
There's an intention and an integrity that makes it a high quality training. The level of training and experience of the teachers and the additional teachers that you bring in, everyone feels like an expert in their field.
It's an incredibly rich experience on a personal level, and then also being able to take that and share that with others as a teacher.
Excellent.
Do it.
Yeah.